roam around here unattended and unaccompanied. That is how we get new members of our band.
Now, when you say often, do you mean often someone who has lost a parent or often frequently?
Oh, come on.
A nursery maid is not afraid
seeing my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you to disgust amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, but such is my sense of duty that once out of my adventures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself, heart and soul, to your extermination. Poor lad, poor lad.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I mustn't tell you, for it wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? You're one of us until the clock strikes 12.
Yes, and until then you are bound to protect our interests.
Here!
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger party, you get invariably grasped.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make a point of never attacking an orphan.
Of course, we are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it has gone back. And what's the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, so we had to let them go.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless.
There's my difficulty. Until 12, I would. After 12, I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and was won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is become of her?
Yes, what of Ruth?
I will not be so selfish as to take her from you.
Well, since on the tide, we must be off. Farewell, Frederick. When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will, by the love I have for you, I swear it. Who that you would all render this extermination unnecessary? By accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, it cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live
Hurrah!
and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die, brave like fire, fly and play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away the cheesy world, where pirates there are well to do. But I'll stay true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are the rock of the pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rock of the pirate king, the rock of the pirate king.
When I sally forth to seek my prey,
Hurrah!
I
Oh!
do it all in a row. I sing the funeral ships, it's true that a well-born monarch got to do. But many a king on the first class, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through. More dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate
No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, sweeping valleys and fountains, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows quiver, by the ever-rolling river, swollen with the summer rain, treading long and leafy paces, dotted with the numbered days, dotted with the numbered days, skimming rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses, till the bright seashore they gain. Skimming rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses, till the bright seashore they gain. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Every moment brings a treasure of its own and special pleasure. Though the moments quickly die, read them gaily as they fly. Read them gaily as they fly. Though the moments quickly die, read them gaily as they fly. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure. Hail it as a true ally, a true ally.
What a picturesque spot! I wonder where we are.
It's I wonder at the pause. You're not ever so far behind. Oh, he will be here presently. But remember, Lord Papa is not as young as we are, and we've covered a rather difficult country.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we're the first human beings who have set foot on this enchanted vale.
Except the mermaid. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings up to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do until Papa arrives?
We are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes, and stockings, and paddle? Yes, the very thing!
Stop, lady, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself upon your unsuspected but large costume, but under these peculiar circumstances, my bound duty before me that particular on the other witness.
Who are you, sir? Speak!
I am a pirate.
A pirate! Horror!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession. To that end, you'll pure and fearless maidens, oh blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty. I soar at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How little his tail, how rare his beauty.
Russian bill of Babylonian cuneiform, and tell you every detail of Copernicus and purified and shown that is vegetable, animal, and mineral, and the very law of nature.
It's from the vegetable, animal, and mineral. Use the very total of our major difficult.
Now that I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what is going on.
Oh, Papa, permit me to explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughter.
Dear me, but you mustn't do that. May I ask? This is a picturesque uniform. But I'm not familiar. What are you? We're all faithful gentlemen. Yes, I gathered that. Anything else? No, nothing else.
Papa, don't believe that they're pirates.
The famous Pirates of Penzance!
Penzance. Pirates of Penzance. I have often heard of them.
All except this gentleman, who was a pirate and who stays out of his adventures and needs to lead a blameless life evermore.
So you're pirates, and you're unemployed. But wait a bit, I object to pirates as sons-in-law. We object to Major Generals as mothers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it. Ha! An idea. And do you mean to say she would deliberately rob me of these sole remaining props of my old age and leave me to go through the remainder of my life, befriended and protected and alone? Yes, that's the idea. Tell me, have you ever known Mrs. Van Orphan?
Oh,
Dash it all!
Not this again. I ask you, have you ever known Mrs. Van Orphan? Orphan. Yes, orphan. Have you ever known Mrs. B one? I say, orphan.
Orphan, orphan!
I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you, have you ever known Mrs. Orphan? And you say, orphan. As I understand you, you're merely repeating the word orphan to show you understand me. I didn't repeat the word orphan. Pardon me. You did indeed. No, only once. True, and you repeated it, but not often. Stop! I think I see you were getting confused. When you say orphan, do you mean orphan the person who's lost his parents, or often, frequently?
I beg pardon, I see what you mean.
my glory, but they would have taken my daughters over the billowing waters. My hand to no addiction, to a golden and ended fiction. It's not a mistake, I'm going this country, regular terrible story.
Telling a terrible story that doesn't diminish its glory, but they would have taken his daughters over the billowing waters. It's easy of addiction to cold and innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. If he's telling a terrible story, he's a liar that is glory. One of the greatest waters ever seen on the waters. It's easy and elegant diction to indulge in innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It's easy and elegant diction to indulge in innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
Although a dark fear sometimes involves crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. powerless, but it is unavailing. I assure you, Frederick, that such is my anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood of which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night to confess all. Did I not fear the consequences would be most disastrous to myself? At what time does your expedition launch against these scoundrels?
At 11, before midnight, I hope to have toned my involuntary association with the Penzance scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lion-hearted be summoned to receive a general's blessing, and then depart upon the dreaded venture.
Dear sir, they come.
When the moment bears his heel,
Tarantara, tarantara,
we uncomfortable we feel,
tarantara,
and we find the wisest thing
tarantara, tarantara,
is to stop our chest and sing.
tarantara,
For we're connected with the muse,
tarantara, tarantara,
and your heart is in your roots.
tarantara.
There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. Go, ye heroes, go to glory, go, ye die in combat glory. Ye shall live in song and story, go to immortality, go to death and go to slaughter. Die in every Cornish doctor, with their tears your grave shall water. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Though to us it's evident, these attentions are lament. Such expressions don't appear, calculated meant to cheer. You are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state. Go and do your best endeavor, and before this is ever, ye shall say farewell forever. Go to glory and the grave. Go to glory and the grave. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat. Away you went, and yes we go. These pirates say, do not stay. Then why is delay? Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, but you don't go. They go, yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, but you don't go. At last they go, at last they go, at last they really Now for the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded. Oh, sweet relief. Oh, rapture unexampled. At last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of death, which I, circumstances victim, have been killed. Young Frederick, who calls your late commander, and I your little dude. Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I doom you to extermination?
Have mercy on us, parasites slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you. paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. With quips and quibbles, heard in plots, but not to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
This paradox. We knew your case for curious pitfalls and contradictions, queer and with the laughter on our lips, we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it, how Frederick would the joking joy, and so we risked both life and to tell it to our boy.
That paradox,
That most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles, heard in plots, but not to beat this paradox.
a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Paradox.
For some ridiculous reasons which I have no desire to be disloyal, some person of authority, very likely the astronomer royal, has decided, although for such a busy month as February, 28 days of rule are plenty. 1 in every 4 his days shall be numbered as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, by a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, yet, if we go by birthdays, you are only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, with my figures you agree. How strange the ways of paradox, a common sense she gave me marks. Yet counting by the usual way, just 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5.
A most ingenious paradox. Upon my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4. Why, no one would think it to look at me.
You'll be glad now, I'll be bound, that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you had discovered you had slain 2 of your comrades.
Pardon my comrades.
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reach my 21st year.
No, until you reach your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you were only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say that you're going to hold me to that.
No, we merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Don't put it on that footing. Oh, as I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on the length of your bond just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We merely content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty. You understand?
I think I do. Shall we take it as neatly then?
I think so too. All readily then and feel perfectly good.
For duty must be done.
The rule applies to everyone, and people love a duty need to shirk the task and filthy need to shirk the task and filthy need to shirk the task to shirk the task and filthy fiddly 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 dee. Fiddly 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 dees. Fiddly 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 dee. Fiddly dee. Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I've shuddered at the thought that I've ever been mixed up with it, but duty is before all. At price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I can't do it. And yet, as one of your band...
Speak out. I charge you by my sense of conscientiousness, to which we have never appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore, but as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What? Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We will go at once and collect our band. No, you. We attack Tremorden Castle this very night.
But stay.
Not a word. He is doomed. Away. My heart is on fire. I burn his face, deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire. Shall flood itself in gore.
Away, rise fire. I find my duty all to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core, away. It strikes me to the core, away.
All is prepared, your gallant crew await you. My first tears, it cannot be that my heart rests at the coming confidence.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reach my 21st birthday.
But you are 21.
I have just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, catastrophe appalling.
In 1940, I have age shall be of the eternal flame. You, I declare it.
It seems so wrong.
Swear that till then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By understand me standing gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is true. Oh, here is love, here is love.
No, I'll be brave. Oh, family descent, how great thy charm, how sweet, how excellent. Come, one and all, undaunted Indian blue. Crisis now affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind, we are timidly inclined, and anything but blind, to the danger that's behind. Yet when the danger's near, we manage to appear as invisible to
rush you into mine, go into yours.
Righto.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course, but at the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter, our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures of this deprived liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force. It is too late now.
When the balance lonely came in his employment, his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings meet with difficulties, mother, with constabulary duties to be done. I'll take one consideration, another with another. A policeman's law is not a happy one. When
Constabulary duties to be done. A policeman's law is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done. A policeman's law is not a happy one.
2, 3, 4.
When constabulary duties to be done. A policeman's law is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done. A policeman's law is not a happy one.
Band of pirates, tired of tossing on the sea, tried their hand at burglary with weapons grim and gory.
Hush, hush, I hear them on the manor poaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for plate or gold. The story General Stanley told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They seek a penalty
50-fold. We seek a penalty 50-fold. They seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course now is the high
With cat-like tread upon our way we steal, in silence dread our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps, while all our houses soundly sleeps. Come, friends, who bow the sea, trust and navigation, take another station. Let's play piracy with a little burglary. Come, friends, who bow the sea, trust and navigation, take another station. Let's play
spread the falsehood on my tongue. I lay upon my sleepless bed, tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience in no peace at all joys. And as I lay in bed awake, I heard a noise. He thought he heard a noise. No, all was still and dead on him. My mind was set at peace, so still the sea must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a-quiver, rustling through the trees, and the brook richly measure lasts for very long, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above. Yes, the trees for very love wave their leafy arms above. River, river, little river, may thy loving prosper ever. Heaven's beaming poplar trees, may the moving happy be. Heaven's beaming poplar trees, may thy moving happy be.
Such a time of night is this, so very incompletely dressed. So very incompletely dressed. But such a time of night.
Forward, my men, and seize that general there.
The pirates of despair.
Yes, we're the pirates of despair. Frederick, hero, joy, or rapture, someone unexpected capture. Frederick, save us.
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able. With faith to see, you work upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet, and hate is all our dealing. With courage red and resolution that need, or get prepared, unhappy general standing.
Is he to die unshriven on any other? Oh, spare him! There's no one in his cause, a weapon wield. Oh, spare him!
Yes, we are here, though in every conceal.
Oh, rapture!
To gain a brief advantage you contrive, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say your war things, for we know that gain.
On your allegiance we the strong